This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your... I was just reporting on this young man, 29 years old. Died. Apparently went swimming at a water park in Waco, Texas, and an amoeba. They suspect there was an amoeba in the water, and the organism got up in, probably through his nose or mouth, into his brain, and he died. The amoeba was consuming his brain, and he died. These are it's a pathogen. Now there are different kinds. This leads me to want to share with you then a little bit about pathogens, and these are microscopic. And this is important to know. Most people are walking around thinking, I don't need to know this. Well, maybe you should think again. After I'm done, maybe I'll change your mind. These are microscopic organisms and that cause or have the ability to bring about disease, cause disease. There are different types of pathogens. It can get really complicated. I'll try to keep it simple. You have bacteria, you have viruses, you have protists like amoeba, plasmodium, fungi is another category, a different category. Parasitic worms, which include flatworms and roundworms. And then you have prions, which were really not a microscopic organism, but a protein. Nevertheless, these pathogens cause a variety of illness. It can be minor in nature or it can be life-threatening. It can take you out. Not all microbes are pathogenic. Not all microbes are pathogenic. In fact, us humans, we have thousands, literally, of bacteria located on our body and inside our body. Sorry, need to know.
A friend of mine went to Honduras and was taking a shower and got one.
Amoeba?
Yes. Dealt with it for almost like 4 years.
Die?
Nope. Got lost a lot of weight. Couldn't go. Wasn't unable to go to the bathroom regularly. Yeah. Before they figured out what it was.
Now, these microbes are beneficial and important for proper operation of biological activities in your body. You have these bacteria that live in your gut. You know, we talk about these probiotics, the flora. They are essential to your immune function. They only cause problems when they get compromised. In contrast, though, pathogenic bacteria, pathogenic means disease-causing, have one thing in mind. They live and survive to do what? Multiply. That's their existence. They are adapted to infect a host, and we are a potential host. Make no mistake. And to somehow outmaneuver, outfox a person's immune system and response and escape it so it can continue to live and get to another host. So how are they transmitted? It can be done directly or indirectly. Direct transmission involves the notion that the pathogen spreads by direct body contact, like this young man swimming in the water at the water park. It can occur from mother to child. That's a direct transmission. The Zika virus, syphilis, HIV would be examples. That kind of transmission from mother to child is known as vertical transmission. That's what they call it. Other types of direct contact by which or through which these bacteria can be spread include touching. You know, the infamous MRSA. Kissing. Herpes simplex virus can be passed on by kissing. HPV 16 can be passed on by kissing. Sexual contact, human papillomavirus, I just alluded to that. Pathogens can also be spread by indirect transmission method. That's when you come in contact with a surface. The flu virus, infected door handles, tabletops, clothing, you name it. You come in contact with it. That's indirect. Pathogens on another surface. It also includes contact and transmission through an animal or insect vector. The vector is that's an agent, or I'll give you a more proper definition of what a vector is here in a second. But these are the types of indirect transmission also include airborne, droplets when people are coughing and sneezing, from food, foodborne, waterborne, zootonic. What's that? That's where the pathogen is spread from animal to human. That would be like insect vectors, for example, that transmit disease through biting or feeding, and transmission from wild animals or pets to humans. Remember, I read my articles where the one entitled "Don't Kiss Your Cat." This is, I'm telling you, most people walking around have no clue about this. They're thinking, come on, man, this can't happen to me. Really? Well, yes, it can. Come back, I'm going to tell you some more. Probably more than you want to know.
Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for any joint pain that gets out of line. Unfortunately, as we age, joint pain becomes more common. Body Vigor's Joint Ready can help provide relief so you can continue to go about your day. Our formula contains sulfated forms of glucosamine and chondroitin. Studies show that these sulfated forms are more effective than regular glucosamine bound to hydrochloride. Joint Ready promotes a healthy inflammatory response, facilitates cartilage synthesis, and provides additional antioxidants. Keep your joints at the ready with Body Vigor's Joint Ready, exclusively on Amazon.com.
Your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. Of this second part of the show is Don't Bug Me, talking about pathogens and sort of doing like a little clinic, if you will, on pathogens. And I've been talking about the different types. Remember, I came across the term vector, and you saw me hesitate because vector is used in mathematics as well. But a vector here in this context, when you're talking about microorganisms and pathogens, is an organism that acts as an intermediary between the organism and the host. For example, mosquito and human. On that mosquito, you will find a infectious microorganism. The mosquito transmits it. Lyme disease, right? The tick is the vector. Malaria. The mosquito becomes infected by feeding on the blood of an infected human. The malaria parasite enters the mosquito's gut and enters the gut wall where it reproduces, right? And when the parasites leave the gut, they enter the salivary glands of the mosquito and then infect another human host with the mosquito it next feeds on. So that's what a vector is. Now, the transmission, these pathogens, as I said, can be transmitted directly. You're in direct contact, or indirectly. Indirectly involves an insect vector of one type or another. So you have different types of indirect transmission: airborne, droplets, foodborne, waterborne, and zootonic, where the pathogen is spread from animals to humans. Now, there is no way to prevent pathogen transmission here, 100%. I don't know how you do that. The best way is to minimize it by maintaining good hygiene and being knowledgeable and being informed, like I'm trying to do here with all of us. And so we know what we're dealing with here. Washing your hands is very, very important, especially after you go into these public restrooms, when you're handling food, raw foods, like especially meats, handling your pets or pet excrement, you're cleaning up after the pet. Got to be so careful. Now, there are different types of pathogens. They're diverse for both prokaryotic and eukaryotic organisms. The most commonly known pathogens, of course, are bacteria and viruses. Everybody knows about them. Bacteria are prokaryotic cells, and they cause disease by producing what? Toxins. Viruses are particles of nucleic acid. They're DNA and RNA, man. That's what they are. And they're encased in a protein shell, or what's called a capsid. And they've had millions of years to work this out through evolution. They cause disease by taking over, they hijack your cell machinery, literally. And then they start to do what? Make copies of themselves. Can't make it up. They will actively destroy the host cell in the process. That's why you feel so crappy when you get infected with the virus. They're destroying the cells. Groups of cells make up tissues. Tissues make up organs. Organs make up organ systems. Organ systems make up the human. Eukaryotic pathogens include fungi, protozoan, and parasitic worms. A prion is really not an organism, it's a protein. And prion proteins have the same amino acid sequences as normal proteins, but they're folded into peculiar shapes. The proteins that constitute your DNA and RNA are folded in a very organized, systematic way. Not so with these prions. And what they do is they affect your nervous system. And they take on this infectious form, if you will. And they tend to clump together in a person's brain tissue, resulting in neuron and deterioration of the brain as well. There's a disorder called Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease, CJD. Terrible disease. It's prion-based, caused. Then you have bacteria, our friends the bacterium, or bacteria. They are responsible for any number of infections, ranging from asymptomatic, when you're not exhibiting any symptoms, to sudden emergence of them and then very intense symptoms. These diseases that are caused by pathogenic bacteria are the result of the production of toxins that the bacteria produce. They're called endotoxins inside of the bacteria cell wall and are released upon death and deterioration of the bacterium. These toxins are what cause you to have a fever, your blood pressure goes up, you get the chills, you can have septic shock, organ damage, and even die. That's where all that comes from. The bacterium dies, and then the toxins inside the bacterium or bacteria are released. And that's what gives you all those horrible symptoms. So, these exotoxins, those are endo. Then there are exotoxins produced by bacteria, and they're released into the environment. Streptococcus pyogenes bacteria produce cytotoxins called erythrotoxins that destroy blood cells. Erythrocytes are red blood cells. So you got these erythrotoxins that destroy the blood cells. They will damage your capillaries. They are associated with flesh-eating disease. We hear this being reported now more and more in the news. You have neurotoxins that get released by these bacteria. Neuro meaning nervous system in the brain. You have Colistrium botulinum bacteria. Affects the muscles. See? cause muscle paralysis. Go on.
Want to get at the core?
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilomax, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension. Exclusively available on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages. And here's the LTN health question of the day. So I'm talking about these microscopic organisms that play havoc with us and our health and can cause us to die, be deathly ill and dead in some cases. Here's the question. Which of the following microorganism is the smallest? Viruses, bacteria, parasites, or fungi? Which one of those is the smallest microorganism? Viruses, bacteria, parasites, or fungi? If you have the right answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Now, I was talking about bacteria, can be pathogenic. And I was saying to you that you have these bacteria, how they operate. They can, when you get sick from a bacterial infection, they have what they're called endotoxins. These are the components of the cell wall of the bacteria. They're bacterial cell wall, right? They're components of it. And what happens, those chemicals get released upon the death and deterioration of the bacterium. And it is those toxins that cause you to feel sick, chills, fever, blood pressure go up, organ damage, and so on. Can even die. That's where that's all coming from. Then with these bacteria, you have exotoxins, which are produced by the bacterium and released into the environment. I'll give you a couple of examples, but they break out into categories: cytotoxins, neurotoxins, and enterotoxins. Cytotoxins that these bacteria release into the environment will destroy your cells. Streptococcus pyogenes bacteria produce cytotoxins called erythrotoxins that destroy your red blood cells, damage your capillaries. Then you have neurotoxins that damage the nervous system, like Clostridium botulinum. Bacteria release a neurotoxin that causes your muscle paralysis. And then the third category is enterotoxins that affect cells of the intestines, causing vomiting and diarrhea. This is where you get Escherichia streptococcus and all these things I report, Clostridium, and so on. So these bacteria, they can infect from the release of their bacterial cell wall components inside your body, but they also can produce these exotoxins that the bacteria release and put into the environment, and we get infected that way. It's amazing. I mean, what's going on out of our awareness. And as I said to you, these pathogens generally can get transmitted directly and indirectly. The indirect transmission is airborne, droplets, foodborne, waterborne, and zootonic. As I said, zootonic now for the third time is when it goes from animal to human. We are a host. We are a host. Let's go to Darlene in Tampa. Darlene, how are you today?
Yeah. How you doing, Dr. Garko?
I'm good. So which one of that group is the smallest micro or a parasite excuse me, organism. Is it viruses, bacteria, parasites, or fungi?
Fungi.
No, it's not. I'm sorry, not today.
It's
but
not?
that's okay. You call me next time.
Okay, Dr. Garkle. Thank you.
Thank you. Dottie in Tampa. What's the smallest one?
Viruses.
Yes, viruses are the smallest agents of infectious disease. They are really small. They are 20 to 200 nanometers in diameter. You need a microscope to see all of these. And the parasites are, bacteria are 10 times larger than viruses. They're usually 1 to 3 microns in length and take the shape of a sphere or a rod, whereas bacteria tend to take a more oval or round shape. But congratulations, you want a $25 supplement gift card.
Oh, thank you so much, and I do so enjoy your show. I learned so much. I'm so happy to be able to listen to you.
Oh, well, thank you. It's a privilege and a pleasure to do it. I love doing it.
Well, you can tell that, and you give so much information. It's marvelous, and I thank you over and over.
It's my pleasure. Honestly, I thank you so much for your compliment. Then you got some of these other creatures that are out there and critters that play havoc with us that are just so nasty. They are. They're we walk around and we just don't realize how close we are to all of these different. I didn't even get to, some of these other categories. The fungi, I didn't even get a chance to talk about those with you. We'll pick this topic up again next time. I guess it's interesting. It's something that affects us. There's this microscopic world that can be, so dangerous to human health. We are a host. We are a host. And we're part of the system on the planet. From microscopic to macroscopic, man. We're part of it all, just like other organisms are. And thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And it is hoped that you walk away with each broadcast learning a little bit. That's what we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do. Arm you with insight and knowledge so that you can make better choices and so you can take charge of your health, wellness, and well-being, not just be sitting there being a target for these microorganisms or anything else that can affect our health. Have a wonderful day, what's left of it, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show. And keep the thought in your head that your health is your wealth. It's everything.